Hi guys, Alan here with some news about probably the very best mentor program I have ever put together. I've thrown everything in the mix on this, and this has been coming really since 2005 when Mentor first began. Now, of course, over the years I've looked at things that can be done better, things that can be improved, and things that can make your success a lot faster, especially emulating and copying what I've done over the past 20 or so years. So, first of all, let me give you the date for Mentor. Let me just double check. The date for Mentor is, because I've actually forgotten, the date for Mentor is June the 18th, June the 19th, and June the 20th of this year. There's a couple of different ways you can pay. You can pay full up front, you can pay a deposit, and of course if you've been to a mentor program in the past and you know who you are, because there's been a lot of you, you can also pay just for a refresher, and you can come over to the refresher as well. So I'm going to change things up dramatically this year with 14 new changes, and knowing me, there will be more added as we go along. The first change is, rather than starting your mentor at home, you'll be starting the mentor with a 3-day powerful Kickstart business building masterclass and a powerful Brainstormer, so that you and the other small group can get together with myself and we will map out your whole businesses. We will go through everything from writing copy from scratch to building a business and to putting all your goals and targets into place. Again, that's over 3 days. So that's the first huge change we're making. The second one is a 12-week support program straight after that, with a Skype call every single week. Third change is a 12-week package beyond the training call. The fourth change is you'll also be getting 14 90-minute training DVDs from masterclasses that I've done, which gives you all the details, all the insights, how to write headlines, how to do closes, how to write copy, how to put copy together, how to create business ideas, how to go for clients, and so on and so on and so on. Tons of stuff on those DVDs. And in fact, just so you know, those classes, you'll be getting people paid £5,000 for the classes that you'll be getting as part of a bonus on this DVD. You'll also be getting an essential library of copywriting books. Despite what most copywriters trainers will say to you that you need 10,000 books and so on and so on, I can tell you I built my own personal premium high-end copywriting business on the back of just a couple of books. Just studied masters and stuck with the masters. I'll also be showing you a private toolkit that I use. I don't really share with people, but you can see this toolkit. You can copy that toolkit if you want. Let me just go through this list. And of course, after the 3-day class, not only will you be getting your Skype training, but you'll also be getting another 3 live classes thrown in. So 1 month after the initial masterclass, you'll be getting another training with your classmates. And then the second month and the third month, just to round everything up, so that hopefully at the end of the 12-week period, you will have your business ready to go, ready to make you money, and ready to help you change your life. Let me just go into more, because there's a lot of stuff here. And of course, I'm going to throw in 12 months full telephone support. 1 Skype call a week to help to keep you focused on your business building skills. Open access to myself via my private telephone. Emergency face-to-face meetings. If you feel absolutely stuck, now that we have our new headquarters just literally minutes away from our apartment here, a great headquarters, nearly 1,000 square feet. We have 4 rooms in there. We have a big training room which can fit at least a dozen people in or more. In fact, we can put 50 people in our training room if we use the big room, but the initial room we're using is the small one. Also, I'm going to give you my Convert, Close and Get Paid class as a special bonus. This is a brilliant. If you're a copywriter, you need to listen to this class. It's absolutely breakthrough. If you need big clients, maybe just 1 or 2 clients a year, to pay you literally tens of thousands of pounds, I'll show you exactly how I personally have done it over the past 20 years. That's all in that course, structuring prices and everything. And of course, the first thing I'm doing this year is a detailed manual in print. You'll be able to work with your manual over the 3 days, take your manual away with you. You'll have your game plan, everything built into this manual. And of course, I will work through that manual with you over the next 12 months. So this is on June the 18th, 19th and 20th. It's in Hale in Cheshire. Details are on the page below. It's a tiny class. I don't do big classes. There's no selling, no pitching at my classes, as most of you in Mentor will know. This is really about you, getting you focused, getting you started, and getting you busy as fast as you can possibly do it. Will there be any extra expense? Well, the way I'm doing it this time, not really, because we used to put some extra expense on building your own website. But I've changed things up a little bit so that you can find a quicker, faster, and slightly more secret way of getting your business online and getting it activated almost overnight. So this is a true mentor course. Of course, I've been doing this for a long, long time. Started doing my copywriting actually for business in 1985. Started writing for clients in the mid-90s. Went from writing from dozens of clients a year, working in over 400 industries, to just working with literally 1 or 2 clients a year and getting paid a king's ransom for doing that work. I'll show you exactly how you can do that. Now look, there's a couple of decisions here. If you are a copywriter, yeah, you can stay being average. You can do these little courses online. But I can tell you this right now, every mentor copywriter that comes to me for training has tried almost every course you can think of online for copywriters, and the results reflect in the training. Most of them never get clients. They don't know how to structure the prices. They don't know what to do next. All they know is they have these writing skills, and that's it. This course is not about that. This is a 12-month plan to show you everything about building a real business. And of course, apart from copywriting, I have at least 7 different ways outside my copywriting business that I also create an income. I'll show you how I do that as well. I'll explain all those details to you. So, look, the price is on the page. Obviously, I never charge pennies for my courses. This is a lifetime investment that you'll have to decide whether you want to make or not. It's cheaper than a car, which will depreciate. It's cheaper than a family holiday, which doesn't depreciate, it just comes and goes. It's cheaper than many good things in life you can buy, which also depreciate, even flash watches or any other stuff like that. That just simply depreciate. What you are getting in my classes is a skill for life that will last you for life and will give you an income for life. You can work 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. That's up to you. Or you can do what I do. I literally work on my Orange Beetle, which is my consultancy, copywriting company. Just literally a couple of days a week, and I don't do long days. Of course, some days I do long days, of course. But that is up to you. Now read through the page. It's a long page. You'll see proof there of a copywriter who did over 90,000 in these first 12 weeks. Another one on there who did 2,000 with her first client. Another one on there who's now sending out invoices for £10,000, going from $400. So lots and lots of stuff on this page. Go through it, and if you have any questions, you know how to contact me. My phone number, personal phone number, is on that page. Personal email is on the page, and any other details you need to contact me are on this page. So probably the most exciting mentoring for copywriting I've ever done, without question. This is going to be a real thrill for you if you get on this. It's going to be very, very different, very, very strong, very, very powerful. This is not a seminar where you come and go and then you have to do your own thing. The 3 days isn't even a seminar. It's a kick-starting class and a business builder and a brainstormer and a mastermind to help you to get off on the right foot and build your business at warp speed. I'll be there for you if you were there for me. We can do this together. I know we can. I used to be a hairdresser. For a big chunk of my life, my first life, I was a hairdresser. But since the mid-90s, I've been writing copy full-time and generated literally tens of hundreds of thousands of pounds from writing. And look at all the other great things you can do. You can travel and write. You can do lots of things with your writing skills. I've now published around 20 different books. I don't have one here. I've just published my next book called Happiness. And you can do whatever you want with writing. It's a huge skill with 500,000 people with 5 million businesses in the UK alone looking for skills like this. So huge skill, high demand. I'll show you to get everything out of everything I give you. It's going to be a brilliant time, 3 days. You're going to have to be quick. These things always go very, very quickly. And of course, have a look at the payment plan at the bottom. If you have another way that you think in mind you want to pay, give us a call and let's talk. I'll never say no if you have a plan in mind. The only thing I will say is all payment has to be made 14 days before the class. So that's 14 days before the class. So pay deposit, pay in full, whatever suits you. Or even if you have a car worth the price of this course and you want to trade the car or trade parts of a house or whatever, just let me know. I'm open to everything. I'm open to long term, as long as everything is paid before the class. So hopefully I'm going to see you at our new Orange Beetle headquarters on, oh my god, I forgot the date again. Let me just double check the date so I make sure I get it absolutely right. On June the 18th, 19th and the 20th. The postcode, the address and everything for the new office is on the page as well. So hopefully I will see you there for what can be probably a most exciting start to an exciting new life. Thanks for listening. Hope to see you then.